Welcome to Top of the Hill Fitness. I'm Shane, and today we're doing a 20-minute continuous movement workout. Take a moment right now to subscribe to the channel. It's free, it supports the arts, and you'll get notified about great workouts if you hit the notification button. Also today we got a bonus chat at the end from Gary Pearson, the artist, talking about the painting that's on the wall behind me. So stick around for that at the end. Right now, let's get ready to get going with a boxer shuffle in a couple of seconds. Okay, begin. So nice and loose from side to side on the ball of your feet. Loosen the jaw, the neck, the shoulders, and swing the arms around. Ten more seconds, and then we're going to switch to a jog. Okay, as you're jogging, stay loose through the upper body, and keep in mind the jogging arms too. Try to maintain a 90-degree bend in the elbows, swinging them back and forth. If at any point you want to increase the tempo in this workout, go ahead and do so. I've got it designated as an intermediate level workout, but if you want to crank it up, you certainly can. Okay, sumo squats with clap overhead. So feet out about double hip width apart. Toes pointed out at 45-degree angles. As you go into the sumo squat, keep those knees out over the ankles. And as you come up, big arm stretch overhead. Again, if you want to dial this up, you can do these quicker and squat deeper. Going to move to good mornings in 5 seconds. Okay, good mornings. So feet wider than hip width again, and keep the back nice and flat, little bend in the knee, and try to get that upper body down to parallel to the ground, keeping your fingers behind your ears or at the back of your head. And as you pull yourself up, make sure you're using your hamstrings and your glutes to pull yourself back up to standing position. Standing toe touch is next in 4. So alternating sides with a standing toe touch, bring that toe up and reach the opposite hand forward to tap it. Nice and controlled motion. Don't be swinging with momentum. Be sure you're engaging your leg muscles to bring them up and down. Ab rocker is next in 5. So ab rocker, hands above your head or at the back of your head, and bring that elbow towards the knee, lifting the knee up, rock, rock, and then other side. Get a nice side body stretch as you're doing the rocking from side to side there. Continuing with the warm-up portion, we're going to do windmills in 5. So feet a bit wider, arms out, and then swing down, opposite hand, opposite toe, up to the standing position, and then other side. Again, nice controlled movement. And as you reach down with one hand, reach up to the sky with the other. Going to start getting the heart rate going in a bit with jacks in 3 seconds. Okay, jumping jack. Nice and crisp motions. Five to go. Okay, hopping on one foot like you're jumping rope, so swinging the arms as well. 4 or 5 hops on one foot, 4 or 5 hops on the other foot. If you're having a hard time hopping, do try to work up to it. Try to do at least 1 or 2 hops on each foot. But if you can't, then just do both feet. So essentially jumping with both feet. Five seconds to go. Okay, forward lunge with a twist. So forward lunge, and as you get down into the lunge, twist to the bent knee side and back up. Hold that lunge, twist to the bent knee side and back up. Get a nice spinal rotation in there. Get those shoulders moving. Okay, we're going to go into a high plank position and do skiers in 5. So high plank position and then basically a 3-point jump. So jump to the side and back, side and back. So you're jumping up and to the side each time. Going to stay in a high plank for leg raises and cross tuck in 5. Okay, so again, high plank position, and we're going to get down and raise one leg up and then tuck it towards the opposite elbow and back to high plank. Other leg up, tuck it to the opposite elbow. Squat and a cross crunch coming up in 5. So let's do a nice low squat with the hands up behind the head and then cross crunch. So right elbow to left knee, squat, left elbow to right knee as you bring that right knee up above hip level. Keeping with the lower body, we're going to do pop squats in 5. Okay, let's make these nice and sharp. Pop down, up, feet together. Let's get a good pace going. Get that heart rate up a little bit. Going to go down onto our back for a bicycle crunch in 5 seconds. Okay, on your back, bicycle crunch. Let's move at a decent pace and think about driving the shoulder towards the opposite knee, not just swinging in the elbows. We're going to do heel taps in 5. Okay, so heel taps again on your back. Slightly easier version of working the same abdominal areas. Just going to tap the heels. Right hand, right heel, left hand, left heel. And continuing with the core in 5 seconds, we're going to do dead bug. So on your back and knees up, arms up, and opposite arm straightens out and opposite leg straightens out. And while you're doing this, think about pushing the small of your back into the mat and being very still through the pelvis. Okay, we're going to step it up as far as the cardio goes with high knees in 5. Okay, up on your feet and start driving the knees. It's a 40-second interval, so you might want to start easy and dial it up as you get into it. Okay, that's halfway. Yep, a little more. There you go. Keep going. And let's go fast, fast for the last 10. Okay, good job. Now we're going to do downward dog ankle tap push-up. So downward dog position. And then reach the opposite hand to the opposite toe or ankle and into a push-up, downward dog, then other side. Elbow plank step outs in 5. Okay, elbow plank position, a nice elbow plank, and step the feet out one at a time. So left foot out, right foot out, left foot in, right foot in, right foot out, left foot out, right foot in, left foot in. Or some variation of that. Don't forget about the quality plank position. So a straight line through your ankle, knee, hip, and shoulder. We're going to go up again to a high plank for push-up with rotation in 3 seconds. Okay, high plank position, lower down into a nice push-up, and then rotate up. And push up, and rotate the other side. And as you're rotating, think about getting a nice straight line with those arms pointing to the sky all the way down to the ground. Going to move up onto our feet for butt kickers in 5. Okay, butt kickers. Like the high knees, might want to start a bit slow since it's a 40-second interval, and then dial it up as we get through it. Okay, that's halfway. Let's go a little quicker with butt kickers. 10 seconds to go. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, good job. Curtsey lunge pulse is next. So we're going to go into a curtsey lunge, bring that back foot behind you, and then pulse it. Give it 5 pulses and then switch sides. Keeping that upper body nice and tall, looking forward. Single leg deadlift on the right side in 5. So single leg deadlift. Imagine you're holding a bar between your hands and you're planting the right foot and you're bringing that left foot out and trying to make a straight line parallel to the ground with your left foot and your upper body. And then bringing it back down. If you can do it without touching down as you come back down, it's a great stabilization exercise for your standing foot there. We're going to switch sides in 5. Okay, single leg deadlift on the left side. We're going to move to skaters in 5 seconds. Okay, skaters, nice jump from side to side. And if you can include a reaching down and tapping the toe, great, a little extra range of motion going there, but concentrate on jumping. Nice far leap from side to side. Halfway through. Ten seconds to go. Let's get nice big jumps side to side. Okay, that wasn't very pretty for me, but got through it. Okay, glute bridge, static glute bridge. So bring those heels into the butt, raise those hips up, and keep those hips raised towards the ceiling. And your shoulder blades on the ground, but try to keep just your shoulder blades be the part of your upper body that's on the ground. Going to do raised leg curl up in 5. Okay, feet up in the air and crunch up towards some hands behind the ears or behind the head. And really work on getting that chest off the ground and the shoulder blades up off the ground as you curl up towards your knees. After this, we're moving into a couple of stretches, so let's get nice quality curl ups while we're here. 5 more seconds. Okay, figure 4 on the right side. So cross that right ankle over the left knee and you can sink your butt down. I like to do this in this position just because it allows me to move around a little bit and use some of my body weight to get that nice deep stretch in the glute and the hip. We're going to switch to the other side in 5. Okay, other side, left ankle over the right knee. Get that left knee down and away from you. and move it around a bit and sink down into the stretch. Okay, as I mentioned at the outset, we've got Gary Pearson, the painter, who's going to say a few words about the painting that's on the wall behind me there. And just 10 more seconds of this, and then that was a good full body continuous motion 20-minute workout. Okay, good job. Thanks again for working out with Top of the Hill. Don't forget to subscribe. Do it right now. Bottom right hand of your screen or the red button below. For more information about Gary's work, you can see the video description below. And here's Gary.
This painting here is called the Large Fountain, and I mean, I've traveled quite a bit, and always appreciate, you know, getting into new cultural and geographical and social environments. And one of the things that anyone like me will notice is the kind of emphasis on, well, parklands within, you know, really densely populated cities, and there's always green space. And in these cultures, they really place a great emphasis on gathering spots, almost always including a fountain or fountains. This particular fountain is based, this painting rather, is based on a photograph I took in Lisbon in 2017, and I had never seen a fountain quite that big before, and it just, you know, captivated me. And the upshot of that was, from a compositional standpoint, is what I was able to make the people very small to emphasize the grand scale of the fountain itself.